Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode, and here we are. We're up on a space station, and in this part what I want to do is do the optional section of the community research, because I have a plan to use the planetary systems here. Because if I show you here, I've got some planets here that have a pyrite on it, which is to do missions, and what's it? One of these is actually airless. Sure it is. Yeah, airless, high on prime, and I've actually got missions here, down here, which need airless planet. I've got to take a picture, so I'm going to try and be a bit sneaky here, guys, and actually do it. But first, what I want to do is take advantage of a comment somebody gave me some time ago, and I forgot all about it. And if you go to purchase upgrades here, you go to switch. What I'm going to do is sell this blaze javelin upgrade, which I got in the when I was doing the community mission. You see, I've got 3,227 nanites, but looking through this, I don't actually see anything that really grabs me. But I suppose the scatter blaster could be useful. Maybe we'll get the upgrade for the scatter blaster. What's this here? Pulse splitter. I suppose we could get that. Don't really need the blaze javelin upgrade. I'm working on the principle that if I buy the missions, okay, trade for nanite clusters, but I don't want that, I want this. Okay, maybe if we get the emerald drive and the drive, we can get the Fourier delimiter. I want to spend some of these nanites, but not all of them. I think efficient thrusters is probably a bit of a waste of time. Large rocket tubes, get that. Starship cyclotron. Well, I don't really have a cyclotron, so. And I'm working on the principle that if I buy the base technologies that I can install, once I've got the space, I can install them. Okay, we'll just get the rocket boots. So we've got a whole load of new technologies which I can install as and when I've got space, because the problem I've got at the moment is quite literally space. I mean, the multi-tool's okay. I mean, we could possibly store some of this if I had the necessary tech. We need tetracobalt, and what I'm going to do now is see if I can pull this off. So we're just going to jump onto here. I think I've lost the mission. Get back to community research. I'm going to try and stay very much on mission now. And we're going to go back to this planet. Back to the portal. And see if we can actually get into here. Get to this portal. And I'm hoping that this is going to work. This is purely theory, guys. I mean, it could be embarrassing if things go wrong. But I just thought this is too good an opportunity to pass up. Now, this is a planet that's got threatening sentinels on, so we can't afford to mess about too much. Now, here's the portal. But this ship's flying over the top. I'm not sure how. What. I suppose they're entitled to fly over the top, aren't they? Okay. I don't really need that sodium. I think we should be able to dive through the portal. In theory, this should take us back to the planet that I actually did the community event on. That video is not really strictly part of this series. I did it as a separate standalone video, so I promised that I would do them. And hopefully this is going to work. Okay, where are we? Okay, it looks like everyone's turned up. When I actually made the video, there wasn't many people around. Actually, let's take a picture of that. Well, let's get away a little bit. Greetings from the edge of the darkness. The community has found it. Right, let's just get up here. And bit of height. This could be the thumbnail. Pretty cool. Shift. Hello. Illuminatus. Now the theory is that if I fly across here, I might be able to find the necessary items that I actually want. So I'm just going to fly, because when you do the community event, you can actually get a growth. Let's throw a scan out. Nope, there's nothing. Okay, maybe this isn't going to work. Will it tell me what planet I'm actually on? So we're on Etch, wherever it is here. Doesn't seem right, because that says weather crimson heat. Sentinels. That seems to be a different. Interesting. Is this crimson heat? Maybe it will warm up and see if we can actually find it. So I've got to do this because I don't have the warp capability to travel to green and red planets. I mean, just to show you guys, if I come to here, it says here red, green and blue star system, so I don't have that capability at the moment. So I'm hoping that I might be able to fiddle it. There's certainly a lot of people wandering around on this planet. Right guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander across the planet, see if I can actually find an anomaly. I mean, it's probably pretty arbitrary. I was hoping that the scanner would actually pick it up. Okay guys, I've been flying around here for a little while and I haven't found anything yet. There's lots and lots of community messages out and about here. People at their communication stations, people left things out on the surface, but I'm not finding any anomalies. Ah, what have we got up there? What is that? Nope, that's just a deposit. Okay, so much for that idea. I think the game thinks I need guidance because I keep crashing into these things. Right, what I'm going to do now is we're going to get up into space and what's the one I want? Got no atmosphere, particle wind, airless. I want high on prime. Gonna get up in space. Okay, that is interesting. There's the space anomaly. Okay, let's go down. Right. That's Etch. That's the so we've been on the moon of high on prime. Okay, let's just go down to high on prime and see if this is actually an airless planet, out of curiosity. And we're actually descending through the clouds. Okay. This doesn't look like an airless planet. This looks like a cold planet. There's a knowledge stone there. Is this an airless cold planet? This is weather, frost. Okay, lesson learnt. Big lesson learnt. Yes, I know. Right. Go away. This was pretty meaningless. A fuel for launchers. Thanks so much for that idea. The planets that aren't planets in the listing here. So I'm assuming that none of these actually mean anything. Okay. I get the message, game. I can't cheat. I was hoping that because there is one planet here that actually contain pyrite. Yep. Pure ferrite. Now, it's 70 M1 says cactus flesh and pyrite, but the question is it going to be worth trying to visit that planet there? I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to head back for this moon. Look at all the communication stations on here. Yeah, we are back. And I think what I'm going to do is just fly 2 minutes away from the portal. What's the red globes down there? Curious. These are sac venoms. And we've got hostile sentinels coming in. Go away. It took a little while, guys, but I've actually found one. So what we're going to do is just we can land and just gonna sentinels deactivated. Thank you. And oops, it goes without saying that I'm probably I'm not on the wrong side. There we are. There's boundary line failure. Iteration error. Terminal blinks awaiting input. Log coordinates for polo. Error. They see you. Just flip to the correct mission. That's actually worked yet. We got 1 of 6. I think this could be a little bit of a tedious process. Got 1, and I think this is what you can do, guys, is just wander across the surface looking for these anomalies, and I suppose eventually you may find 6 of them. I don't know what we're going to get for that. We'll probably get like a few hundred nanites, and I think I'm just going to wander back towards the portal. I think I'm probably going to go back to my own system. I'm a little bit nervous about hanging around out in here, and I think maybe we need to do something else. I certainly do need to get a better ship, something with a bit more capacity, especially on the tech side, because I don't really want to spend a lot of resources loading up the hyperdrive upgrades into this ship, and only to find a better ship, and then I'm going, because I'm not that happy with this ship. And I think we're going to have to just maybe do some short warp drives of our own to do those missions. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm going to abandon this for the moment. Just go and land amongst all these sorry. Just crashed into the portal now. Hepan was here. I think I'm going to clear the air at this rate. Can't land. Okay, just land a little bit away. I don't think it actually makes that much difference. I think I can walk on the surface of this planet. Although we could look at a few messages. Damn, this censorship, I can't even say. See if I can leave a message module. I don't think I've actually got the tech for this at the moment. Let's have a quick look. Cannot build missing components. I think that's a different message model though, isn't it? Actually, the one I want, one communication station. Pure ferrite. Okay, let's drop one in. One communication station. Ready to accept a message left for others travel. Just gonna, no matter what, joy or gaming. Right, let's get back through the portal. Things from Poland. Gilly was here. Wow. I think when the first time I arrived here, there was absolutely none of these here. Grab this on the way through as well. Yeah, bit of a bonus. Might even get a Corvax convergence cube. Okay. Of course, this is going to be a hostile planet, so we don't want to hang around here too long. That was a bit of a failure. I think what we're going to do is we're going to swap to the seek help from Artemis. The answer may be found amongst the stars. Okay. So who wants to talk to us? Hello stranger, who goes there? We're heading for your position. Identify yourself and there will be consequences. We aren't bluffing. We are not liar Gek. Okay. Entity appears hostile. Despite their promise of consequences, I suspect they are indeed bluffing. They do not look like a warrior, nor does my ship warn me of incoming danger. Identify myself. Identify myself as a traveller in search of assistance, causing the Gek to squint at the communicator screen. They appear to be uncertain whether to trust me. After a moment's pause, the Gek informs me they will arrive at my location soon. They hope I come in peace. Okay. But I've already anomaly identified. Okay. This is not what I expected. Let's just get through here. So we're back in the anomaly as part of the first traveller. Okay. Let's see what I presume. There's got to be Nada and Polo inside of here. Right, Nada, what do you want to say to us? Is it traveller? Is it first or last? Pleasure regardless. I am priest entity Nada Divergent Corvax, but entities must keep secrets, yes? The electronic being stares at me from their dark mask. I cannot escape the feeling that we have somehow met before. This entire station sings with strange and unnerving frequency. Nada tells me that we stand in a place between worlds, in the heart of the anomaly. They explain that they received a signal summoning them to the system, a hidden frequency. Tell Nada about my journey. I tell Nada I am a traveller searching for help. That is that I went through a portal as I tried to rescue a friend. At the mention of the portal, the lights on Nada's mask begin to stutter. What did traveller say? Peak portal. I explain that I activated a portal and went through. Nada appears terrified. What did Traveller encounter within the breach? Did it see? Did the Atlas find you? Please, you must not go back. Nada becomes more frightened as I tell them about my encounter with the Atlas terminal. They begin to scan me with their visor, looking for signs of something that they call rampancy. Eventually satisfied by the scan, Nada calms down there and asks me why I have come here. Tell them about Artemis. I tell Nada that I carry the remains of a traveller named Artemis, an explorer who lost their life attempting to find others of their kind. I'm about to explain the nature of the mind arc when Nada touches it directly, the lights on his mask burning more brightly than ever. Okay. It is an echo. I never thought to see a traveller soul. You are so beautiful. Artemis, Echo is in pain, disconnected. Traveller, we can help them, but there is a choice. Artemis, Echo will never have body again. We will never explore again. Old life gone. You must choose. Upload them to a machine or to sub-simulation where they may live, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Ask about the simulation. I ask what life would be like inside of this simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experienced, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose. Upload them. Yep. Okay, so I've decided. Go speak with Polo, Traveller. They will help you calibrate the machines no matter. Okay. Whatever you do, Traveller, I will assist. So let's just go say hello to Polo. So up here we got the ability to trade for, I can't remember what they're actually called now. Quicksilver. Just going to talk to Specialist Polo. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, my friend, that we support you no matter what the choice. The anomaly has many secrets. One of these was open to me. A dormant machine now activated. I think I know. Yeah, it's this weird machine inside of here. I think this is the only thing it actually does. You have to come in here. Let me click on it. Oh, it's a bit sensitive. Not lined up. Priest entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation activated. Machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. As I stand before it, Nada tells me of its origin, how 1,000 entities died rescuing it from obliteration of the Corvax Prime. It is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered to Atlas. Nada will not explain how the simulation will act as a prayer, but this machine, this single false solar system, will act as a home for Artemis, should I wish it. Yeah, I think we'll upload Artemis. I would upload Artemis to the simulation, a spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment, disappearing into the depths of the machine. Nada tells me that it is done. For my sake, they will permit transmissions to and from the simulation, at least while their station passes through safe systems. They wish me luck on my journey, telling me that Artemis will need some time to grow adjusted to their new life. Okay. Pretty cool. I actually quite like that, actually. Speak to Noel. So we've now got to go and speak to Noel, which probably means we've got to find a hollow station. Okay, so we drop to save. Turn to space in contact. Okay, so we now got a message. Are you receiving? The hollow terminus is showing available again. Your signal was something, thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like I have not spoken in a long time. Explain. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, the vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realise the memories themselves are unstable and I cannot form them in my mind. It's just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw Atlas itself. You saw it, you met Atlas. These species, the Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real, never thought. Are you alright? I cannot imagine what you've gone through. Say it was just a machine. It probably is just a machine. I tell Apollo of the things that Atlas said, how it spoke of travellers and sentinels as if it were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way that it looked at me, it felt like life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, I think. I think there's something in what you said. The Korvax pays homage to sentinels precisely because they believe that they are servants of Atlas. We should investigate further, so this machine will lead you to the sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Let's just agree. I tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps the sentinels and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is the path we need to take. But there are other factors that are now in play. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveller. Artemis is dead. I don't. How? Who would? I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and I. What happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. Tell them of your choice. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to former life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explained the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis' soul lives on only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. It was a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they happen? Will they be happy? Say you hope so. I mean, ignorance is bliss, actually. Why did the right thing? You did the right thing, you tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. Ship is starting to judder. I don't know if anyone's actually pushing me. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for the world, for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for patterns of data. These are machines which simply do not understand the code. Okay. Let's scan locations. We're probably going to... So, got... Where's it going to send us now? Oops. Ship is drifting everywhere. Right, so we've got a monolith there. It'll take us a week to get there. Like heck. Right, we're heading back to Therma. A lot of the game at the moment seems to circulate around Therma. And this might give me a second portal. This may mess up the community mission portal now. But I think I'd rather push on with this first traveller mission now. Okay, it's not a hollow station, it's another portal, and well, the ship seems to be upside down. I think what the heck is going on? What happened to... Oh no, it is actually a monolith. That's okay. A brief moment when I was coming in there, I thought it was actually a portal. Okay. Got the keen word for gas. And one of it, hopefully it's polite gas. Okay, we're on a radioactive planet. Take a picture of this actually. Apologies that I'm in a kind of picture obsession mode at the moment, guys, but I just feel in that way. Wow, that's, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I actually like that image. That's really, really great. And what we're going to do is just get up here. And we're just going to click on here. Anomaly, anomaly, anomaly. I see the stone of the monolith. It's immovable, muted silver. Yet something lurks beneath. It's grey, but not grey. Crimson calling out to me from somewhere below its call service. Locate a portal. Okay, link tracing to source. I'm getting through a lot of fuel at the moment. Got 7 left. I think I'm gonna need to grab this dihydrogen. And get the last little bit. A little bit of ferrite dust. Wait, go away. I'm busy. Don't annoy me. And oh, we don't have enough for plating. Ah, great. Okay. It's going to take off. Enough fuel in thrusters. I've still got some uranium left over, so I should be okay. Be a bit ironic if I actually end up running out of fuel. Right, so it's 15 minutes away, so we're just going to go up into space and actually deal with that. There's actually something, what's that over there? Oh, it's just another monolith. I think I need to stay on mission just for the moment. Just to try and get this done. I think if I can get this first traveller mission out of the way, or to a point where I don't need to do it anymore, I think I should be able to start to concentrate on other things. Grab some of this. And grab a little bit of ferrite. But there's some cash on the hoof over there as well. I think if we can get over here, grab this, we leave. I do need to make some cash. So that's just cave barrel bulb. That's cobalt and radium. Yeah, well, not particularly that interested, to be honest. Not at the moment. That's hazardous flora. Let's get rid of these. Blow them up so they can't kill me. I'm going to need to recharge my mining laser as well. Wow, how many of these are there? Gotcha. Okay, let's get through the portal and see where it's going to take us. This is where I drop into instant death. Okay. This is interesting. On the positive side, if I can get some fuel, if nothing else. Mission target in another system. In space, consult galaxy map. Okay. Where on earth am I? Okay, let's go up in space. Galactic navigation not capable. Portal interference. I got a feeling I might be in a little bit of a problem here, guys. Let's just get back to this moon. Actually, if we head for about here. Right, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fly slowly towards the portal to see if I can find another anomaly. Then we'll see if we can actually get back through that portal. If I can't, I think life could get very interesting for me. So, fly across the surface. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back when either I find an anomaly or I actually get back to the portal. Okay, looks like I've actually found another communication station. Just going to drop down on here. Somebody very thoughtfully left a marker for me. I'm going to drop down here. One more. So California, USA. Iteration error. There, locate coordinates for Polo. Error, 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 error. They see you. Grab some more ferrite dust before the sentinels show up. Carbon. That's pure ferrite. That could be useful. This could be quite a good planet to actually get into and actually mine things out, actually. Let's just grab this. Grab a bit more ferrite dust so I can make some fuel. Not enough fuel. Okay, run out of fuel again. That's up again. And I think I've done enough messing about, guys, so I'm now going to make my way back towards definitely back towards the portal and see if I can actually get home. So we've got 2 out of 6, so technically if I spent enough time wandering across the surface of this planet, I would be able to accomplish that ancillary mission and get 6 of them. But I think I will do that off camera, because this is going to be pretty boring video, me just flying across looking for those anomalies. But just to wind this video up, I definitely want to see if I can actually get home. And I can't actually land again. Okay. So actually there's a little bit of sodium there. So I think we can just land here. Certainly not going to get the play tag with those sac venoms again. Wow. Yep, we're certainly going to pick up this to replenish my resources. So we're just going to grab as much of this. Okay. Wow. Oh, because I've got all this junk, haven't I? I forgot. Yep. I think I've got enough to be going on with anyway. Now I need to do is to actually find the away from the sac venoms. Just hit me. I'm running out of oxygen. Pop that up. And and somewhere amongst here should be my small contribution. Hello from Seattle, Washington. Hi there. Exo from the desert of the southwest of America. Turn around slowly. Not there. Greetings from the dark edge of lights. Hello from the raccoon. Come find me. Hello from Greece. Hello from China. Fantastic. Oh, a number of different people who are playing this game from all over the world. Well, I suppose I'm in here somewhere, but I do think I do. Monticello, USA. Lord Talix says hello. Fantastic, that's cool. Take me home, please. Okay. I don't think this is the planet that I actually... I've got absolutely no idea where I am. Portal off planet. You discovered this, so so we must be back in home territory. It's almost like I've got two portals in this system now. Right, I think just to wind this video up and just to, yeah, my capital vessel's back, so. Right, I think just to wind this video up, we're going to go to the space anomaly and talk to Polo and see if I can get any sense out of Polo, and then that is where I'm going to wind the video up. I think I've just got completely confused now between the two missions. It's almost like they've dovetailed together. We're just going to talk to Polo and see if we can get any sense out of this, and that would be it. You can see the tunnel there on the left hand side to that area where we've just been to. And I'm gonna come up here. Hello boys, we're back again. What have we got here? Let's have a look at there. Don't forget it. Just wish that you could have multiple multi-tools. Specialist Polo. Always more to do, yes, but not just now, friend. Go be free and see the stars. Polo is busily analysing the most recent reports lost in the world of data. Needs no assistance just yet. They are keen that I continue doing my exploration, however, for the range. Yeah, I'm not going to spend 800,000 on technology. One, I don't really have the cash, and last time I spent a lot of money, and what I got wasn't particularly very useful. Drift between worlds, there are many. Have you seen them, traveller? Nada wishes they could, but they can't. Nada regrets much. Nada tells me they found refuge in the space anomaly, a pocket. Yeah, not going to give me anything, is he? So we're going to request nothing. I've already got markers for a black hole and things. No new milestone. Maybe they're a bit sick of the sight of me at the moment. Anyway guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I will go off and tidy up my inventories off camera. Things have got very messy and I'm not sure if I actually accomplished anything with that. I've run out of fuel. I'm going to have to recharge my fuel capability and put that while I'm at it. And I'll just top everything up for the moment. And maybe in the next part I'm just going to get back to a little bit of normal missions. If I got time, I will see if I can revisit the community planet and see if we can search for some boundary failures. Actually, I've just had a quick thought. I think 125 cadmium. I think I just need a good sort out. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.